If you're over 60 and waking up with aching joints, stiff knees, or that deep soreness that never really goes away, this might shock you. The pain isn't just aging, it's inflammation. And here's the truth. Most people don't hear. Your diet could be making it worse, or it could be the very thing that heals you. Because certain foods don't just ease the pain, they fight the fire causing it. Imagine feeling lighter, moving easier, sleeping deeper without adding more pills to your routine. Today, you'll discover 5 inflammation-fighting foods that every senior should be eating daily. They're simple, powerful, and they could change how you feel within weeks. Let's dive in. Our first anti-inflammatory powerhouse is fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, which are among the most potent natural compounds for fighting chronic inflammation in the body. Why does this matter for seniors? Because after 60, our body's ability to regulate inflammation weakens. That's one reason arthritis, heart issues, memory loss, and even fatigue become more common. But omega-3s help block inflammatory signals at the cellular level before they cause pain. Clinical studies have shown that people who eat fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week experience less joint pain, improved mobility, and even reduced brain fog. These healthy fats also support cartilage health, helping to cushion and protect your joints long-term. The best part, you don't need fancy recipes. A grilled salmon fillet with lemon and herbs, canned sardines on whole grain toast, a simple mackerel salad, all affordable, all effective. If you're tired of stiff mornings and sore knees, fatty fish might be the anti-inflammatory medicine your plate has been missing. Next up, leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These aren't just good for you, they're essential for fighting inflammation. Leafy greens are loaded with polyphenols, flavonoids, magnesium, and vitamin K, a powerful combination that works to calm the immune system and reduce the inflammatory responses that cause joint pain, swelling, and stiffness. As we age, our cells become more sensitive to oxidative stress. Leafy greens provide antioxidants that neutralize that stress, allowing your tissues to recover faster and your joints to feel more mobile. But there's more. They also support gut health, which is a major player in how your body manages inflammation. A healthier gut means fewer flare-ups, less bloating, and better nutrient absorption overall. Try adding a handful of spinach to your breakfast eggs. Blend kale into a smoothie, or sauté Swiss chard with garlic and olive oil for dinner. One serving a day could mean less pain, more energy, and a much easier time getting up and moving. You've probably heard berries are healthy, but what most people don't realize is that berries are one of the most powerful inflammation fighters available, especially for seniors. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. They all contain high levels of anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that specifically targets inflammation linked to muscle pain, joint stiffness, and even memory decline. These antioxidants help block inflammatory messengers in your body, similar to how some medications work but without the side effects. And here's where it gets interesting. Recent studies show that just 1 cup of berries per day can reduce markers of inflammation in older adults, improve blood flow to the brain, and even support faster muscle recovery after activity. Plus, they're easy to use. Add frozen berries to oatmeal or yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie. Snack on them with some walnuts in the afternoon. They're sweet, satisfying, and unlike sugary snacks, they don't spike inflammation, they help reduce it. If you're looking for a simple and delicious way to lower pain and boost your brain and body, berries might be your easiest win. Now, let's talk about a food that's both ancient and modern: extra virgin olive oil. Not just a salad dressing, but a true joint healing, inflammation-reducing superfood. Olive oil is rich in oleocanthal, a natural compound that has been shown to work like ibuprofen in the body, blocking inflammatory enzymes and easing pain without harsh medications. Seniors who consume olive oil regularly often report less joint stiffness, smoother movement, and more comfort overall. It's also packed with monounsaturated fats, which help regulate cholesterol, protect the heart, and keep your brain cells firing properly. And because olive oil supports gut health too, it plays a role in reducing systemic inflammation from the inside out. The key is quality. Look for cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil in a dark bottle and use it generously on salads, vegetables, or even drizzled over cooked fish or soup. A tablespoon or two a day is all you need to notice real changes in how your body feels lighter, looser, and more mobile. Our final anti-inflammatory food is one that's often overlooked but incredibly healing. Sweet potatoes. These vibrant root vegetables are rich in beta-carotene, vitamin C, fiber, and potassium, a combination that helps reduce oxidative stress, calm overactive immune responses, and restore the body's natural inflammation balance. What makes sweet potatoes so powerful is their ability to nourish your gut and muscles at the same time. The fiber feeds good bacteria in your gut, important because poor gut health is a major driver of inflammation in seniors. And the potassium helps regulate fluid retention, easing tension in muscles and joints. They also provide complex carbs that deliver steady, long-lasting energy without the spikes and crashes that come from processed grains. That means more stamina during the day and better sleep at night. Roast them, mash them, or add them to soups and stews. They're delicious, affordable, and comforting. When you start replacing refined starches like white bread or pasta with sweet potatoes, you're not just making a healthier choice. You're helping your body heal, one meal at a time. You've just seen 5 foods that can dramatically reduce inflammation. But here's where things get even more exciting. When you combine them, their benefits don't just add up, they multiply. Think of your body like a house. Inflammation is like a hidden fire slowly burning in the walls. These superfoods don't just put out the fire, they rebuild the structure from the inside out. Fatty fish brings in omega-3s that calm the immune system and lubricate joints. Leafy greens sweep out toxins and supply the vitamins your cells need to regenerate. Berries protect your tissues from oxidative damage and boost blood flow to the brain. Olive oil delivers anti-inflammatory compounds directly to your cells, improving flexibility, clarity, and heart function. And sweet potatoes stabilize energy, support your gut, and relax tight muscles. These foods each target different causes of inflammation. Omega-3s calm the immune response. Antioxidants repair damaged tissues. Fiber and prebiotics restore gut balance. Healthy fats increase absorption of critical vitamins. Minerals regulate nerve and muscle signals. But most importantly, these foods work together to heal you as a whole, not just in pieces. Your joints don't exist without your muscles. Your brain doesn't function without your gut. Your heart, your sleep, your mood, your balance, they're all connected. And that's why this approach works. Instead of fighting inflammation with pills and band-aids, you're feeding your body the tools to solve the problem at its roots. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Just add these 5 foods consistently, and your body will do the rest, one cell, one joint, one clear-headed morning at a time. Meet Evelyn. She's 69 years old and had been struggling with chronic pain in her knees and hips for over a decade. Walking to the mailbox became a chore. Stairs, nearly impossible. She thought it was just arthritis, just part of getting older. Her doctor suggested painkillers and rest, but the pain didn't go away, it got worse. That's when her daughter encouraged her to look at her diet. Skeptical but desperate, Evelyn agreed to try something different. She didn't change everything overnight. She just started small, swapping out her usual toast for sweet potatoes, adding spinach to her scrambled eggs, switching canola oil for olive oil, eating salmon twice a week instead of frozen meals, and topping her yogurt with berries and chia seeds instead of syrup. Within 2 weeks, Evelyn noticed something surprising. She was sleeping better. Her knees didn't throb at night. A month later, she could walk around the block without needing a rest. Her pain wasn't gone, but it was manageable. She felt like she had control again. And more than anything, she felt hopeful. She says, "I didn't think food could change anything, but it gave me back my freedom." You don't need a complicated meal plan or a dozen supplements. Here's a simple, senior-friendly routine you can start today to lower inflammation with food. Breakfast. Scrambled eggs with spinach and a side of roasted sweet potato, or plain Greek yogurt with wild blueberries and a tablespoon of chia seeds. Lunch. Grilled salmon or sardines over a bed of kale and arugula, topped with olive oil, walnuts, and fresh lemon. Dinner. Roasted chicken or tofu with sautéed Swiss chard, a side of quinoa or brown rice, drizzle of olive oil and turmeric-based seasoning. Snacks. A handful of berries and walnuts, hummus with veggies, herbal tea with a pinch of turmeric. The key: consistency. These foods aren't trendy fads. They're time-tested, scientifically supported ingredients that lower pain, improve mobility, and help your body repair itself naturally. Start by adding just one of these meals each day and build from there. Here's what you can expect when you begin eating to fight inflammation. Week 1. You may feel a little lighter. Your digestion begins to settle. You might even sleep more deeply at night. These are signs your gut and nervous system are calming down. Week 2. Your joints begin to feel looser. That nagging stiffness in your knees or hips may feel less intense. You'll start moving with more ease and less resistance. Week 3. Energy levels stabilize. Afternoon crashes are fewer. Your brain feels a bit clearer. That fog that crept in after 60, it starts to lift. By day 30, the small things feel easier standing from a chair, climbing stairs, walking across the grocery store. You feel steadier, stronger, and more comfortable in your own body. This isn't a miracle. It's momentum. Your body wants to heal, it just needs the right tools. These 5 foods aren't a diet. They're a lifestyle shift toward living pain-free. You don't have to live in pain. You don't have to accept stiffness, soreness, and fatigue as just part of aging. You have the power to change how your body feels, starting with what's on your plate. So if this helped you, give it a like, leave a comment, and share it with someone who needs relief. And don't forget to subscribe for more natural, empowering ways to stay strong and live pain-free. Your healing starts with one bite, and it starts today.